Brand new, slick handled Douglas Moore custom Q. Slick handle, of course, because there is no wrap. You got that nice slick piece of curly maple right there. Curly maple always looks real nice when they use it for the handle section of the Q. I've seen Q makers do ebony and cocobolo and different types of woods, but I feel like when the front and the back of the Q are a darker wood, it looks really nice when they use curly maple or, you know, one of these type of lighter woods. That's got a lot of nice figure in it too. It really, really, really gives you a perspective of how beautiful that wood is when I zoom in right here. But that is not the best part about the Q. And I like slick handles. My favorite part about this Q right here, check out the forearm on this. Now this is a 4-point African Blackwood into African Blackwood. So that means that the points are African Blackwood and the forearm or the front of the Q is also African Blackwood. Notice how sharp and straight those points are, just razor sharp all the way around. And then you have 3 different types of blue. I'm gonna kind of back up a little bit with the camera here so you can get a perspective. Look at that blue going into that dark African Blackwood forearm. So you have sky blue, indigo blue, and then electric blue. What a combination that is. Let me give you a little better perspective on that. You've got a radial pin. That is a black Juma joint. All the white material in the Q is Juma. It's white Juma, then the joint is black Juma. That stuff plays really good. Gives you a nice solid hit. Not too hard, not too soft. And then you'll notice right here, you have actually, I'm not counting those as points. Those are actually additional points, but I'm going to say that's ring work there. That's really what it is. But I talked to Doug about the Q, and he says, well, those are points, but technically this is a 4-point Q, but if you counted all those, it'd be a lot more, right? Down in the butt sleeve here, I like what he did. It really looks nice with the blue on the top of the Q. So the inlays are made out of, the white ones, of course, again, are Juma, and then you have turquoise. This has got Doug's newer logo. Doug usually signs the Qs, or now he's doing that really nice logo right there at the bottom. The butt sleeve is African Blackwood. Then you've got the turquoise and the Juma diamonds right there. The turquoise, these are called starbursts. This Q, the butt of it is 16.1. Nice forward balance. And this was all done by design, okay? So he made this Q a little bit heavier. And then that shaft right there, look how dark that is. That is not a carbon fiber. Last time I sold a Q with one of those shafts from Doug, the Q just flew off the shelf. I'll tell you what this is in a moment. This is one of Doug's special high performance shafts, okay? Now, Doug Moore takes an actual piece of maple and does every single piece of the process himself in the shop. He torrefies his own wood. He has a baking process that he goes through to get it to be really dark. Now, this is extremely dark. He actually did this as an experiment, and they play so good and they've sold so well. People have actually been asking if we're going to have these in stock. We got to get Doug to make us some of these shafts. But anyway, what you're looking at here, Doug's Kielwoods, the darker ones that aren't as dark as this, they're called Evolution Kielwoods. Now there's some technology in the front of this shaft. I'll give you a hint. He lowered the weight on the front of the shaft, okay? So they're called Evolutions. This one, because it's so dark, he said these extremely dark ones, they are called Douglas Evolution Eclipse shafts. Try to get that all out in one breath. This is a kamikaze tip. Really good playing tip right there. You've got a tomahawk ferrule. That's a kamikaze medium tip, by the way. But I'm telling you, gang, if you have not used one of these shafts before, you are missing out. They play so good. This is a 58-inch Q, so the shaft is 29 inches and the butt is 29 inches. Back to the weight. The butt of the Q is 16.1 and it's forward balanced. And then notice that the shaft is 3.2 ounces, okay? So it's designed to be lower weight on the front, but heavier on the back. Many people will tell you that is their preference because when you lower the front end weight, it's going to be lower deflection. So there you go. This is an extra special good deal with everything included here. We're under $2,000. A lot of value here. We could easily be $400 or $500 or $600 more for this particular package deal, but Doug wanted it to get in the hands of someone that was really going to enjoy it. He was originally going to set the price in the mid 2000s, which I still don't think is enough. Doug's Qs, I'm telling you, there's a reason why you don't see a bunch of them come back up on the resale market. They play phenomenal. Look at everything that you're getting in this. Look at the type of wood, African Blackwood. You've got turquoise. You've got that awesome curly handle. And then you've got this shaft. A shaft like this, from many people, is going to run somewhere between $500 and $550 or even $600. Online special, under $2,000, first come, first serve, brand new. Douglas Moore Custom Q. Doug Moore, of course, is from Southern Indiana. He builds these fine custom Qs from his one-man shop in Southern Indiana, and they sell out fast. If you need some financing, we've got financing options. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crossroad Qs, and you can send me a message or you can call me anytime that you're ready to make a purchase. And everybody knows we ship out lightning fast all across the globe. CrossroadQs.com.